guys, well today's video was requested that I show what's in this bag. Now I've shown this bag many times, from what's in my purse videos to packing videos, all kinds of things like that. So basically this is kind of my drugstore on the go bag. This is actually a little Vera Bradley case. This is the small cosmetic bag, so you can see it's about, a little bit bigger in my hand, but it fits in my hand. So we just got back from our recent cruise. Basically this just goes from my purse into my carry-on bag on the plane, my carry-on on the ship, whatever, for vacation. I think that's why I started using something like this years ago for when we went on vacation. You kind of don't want to have to stop or buy something extra, or especially like if you're out of the country or on a cruise, you kind of want all of your like over-the-counter medications like right at hand in case you need them. Now, I have to say, I don't need all of these things in my day-to-day purse, but because this is so small and it's pretty lightweight, because this bag itself is lightweight, I just toss it in there. So keep that in mind when I'm pulling everything out. This isn't something that most of us are gonna need on a day-to-day basis, but these are just the things I keep in here all the time. So first and foremost, and you can just see kind of in the bag, everything fits in there nice and tidy. And before I go on vacation, what I do is just take a peek in here. Is anything expires, anything need refilled, and then that's what I do right before we leave on our trip. So first is hand sanitizer. Always have this with me. I always am one of those people, when I come out of a store, especially like, Target, the grocery store, anything like that, where, you've been touching things, signing something when you check out, I always put hand sanitizer on when I get back in the car. I also keep one of these in my car because I'm really bad about like rubbing my eyes. I have allergies, things like that, and I just don't want to get sick. And also I'm at a little bit different angle today for those of you that watch all my regular videos. I'm still at my vanity. I just turned it around to get a little bit different view and a different light. Tide to Go pen. I've actually needed this a few times on the go. I have one of the Band-Aid friction block sticks. I have a couple of these laying around the house. You just never know when this might come in handy for shoes that are bothering you. I have a little thing of Advil. I always fill this up. You can get this little container actually, like usually at the checkout section of drugstores like Walgreens. Eye drops. Tums, and these usually come right where the other Tums are, but they come in a 3-pack of these little ones, so I really like to have those. Same with these, Pepto-Bismol. You can get them by the regular Pepto, but you can get them in the chewable to go, and then I usually just take like, a little sleeve of them here and stick them in there. Bonine, this is for seasickness. As you can see, I've used a few of these. I think 2 were missing when we went on our cruise, and then I took another couple. I usually have to take one the day we get back because I've mentioned before, I get my sea legs pretty quickly, but sometimes I will actually feel seasick or have a little headache when I get back on land. And then one of our flights had a little bit of turbulence, so I had to take one of these in the airport that day we got back. And I did take a few on the trip because sometimes like I won't actually feel physically sick, but I'll get a little bit of a headache. And this takes care of that. So Bonine is what I definitely recommend for seasickness. And then we also have some Gas X. Another thing of Pepto, and some of this stuff stays in here until it expires, and then I have to go buy some new. I have a couple things of the, upside down here, the emergency, it's the drink mix. I don't always remember to take this, but if I was smart, I would take it before I was on a trip and then after I got back, just to kind of, boost your vitamin C. But I think why I don't remember to always take this is I take a daily vitamin C pill. So anyway, that's in there though. Have a few Band-Aids. Lactaid. For a while I was experiencing some lactose intolerance. I don't notice that to be the case anymore, but I've kept these in there just in case. Imodium. Another few Band-Aids, usually in a couple of different sizes. And then I have several because my husband and I both kind of have seasonal allergies. I have several little things of Advil cold and sinus. That's something we always have in our house. So then I have this little pill case of these. In one side are digestive enzymes. Again, at one point I suffered with some digestion issues. Long story short, a lot of that has to do with my thyroid, the lactose, like all kind of things like that. Now my thyroid is more leveled out. I'm noticing I don't have as many issues like that. So anyway, and then I also have some baby aspirin in there. This is Aleve Cold and Sinus. I usually don't take that one. It makes me feel a little jittery. Another just random Imodium. A couple of lip balms. I have a Nivea olive oil lemon, and then I have this one from Blistex. That's the 5-star lip protection, and I bought this one. It came in a 2-pack, like a really great price, I think, at Target, because it has SPF 30. Most lip balms at the most will be maybe 15. So this one was really nice. Bought this specifically for going on the cruise, and we really liked it. Another lip balm, this is the Fresh Sugar. This has SPF 15, another one that I really like. So as you can see, it's empty, all that fit in here, because like I said, a lot of these things I'll take out of the actual packaging and just bring the little sleeve, or I'll actually try to buy, you know, smaller sizes. So I just like having that all together. Definitely if you're going on a trip, it's nice to have all those things. If I had to just narrow this down to like my must-haves day to day that I wanted to keep with me, definitely be the Tide to Go pen, Advil, eye drops, hand sanitizer, Advil Cold and Sinus, some Band-Aids, the Pepto-Bismol, some Tums, and the Band-Aid Friction Block. And of course for lip balms, I always have my makeup bag with me, and there's usually one floating around in there too, but I always try to have ones with no color in them for my husband in case he wants one. So there you go. That was a peek inside my drugstore to go bag. I hope you found this helpful, or it gave you some ideas of what you might like to put in your own drugstore to go bag. Give me your ideas below if I've forgotten something, or maybe it just doesn't apply to me, but I would love to hear, you know, if you guys do something similar, what you guys take with you as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.